It's this time of year. It's prediction time. Let's go through each division here real quickly. We're getting a little long, but that's okay here. Let's start out here in the Pacific Division. Give me your top three. Just give me your three teams that are going to make the playoffs in the Pacific. Up, dog. We'll start with you, then we'll go Rich.
I'm going to say the Pacific is led by the Los Angeles Kings and the Vegas Golden Knights and the Edmonton Oilers. So LA, Vegas, Oil City. How are you? You want me to do the
Richie,
Central? Okay.
Richie, what do you got? So hold on. You got the LA Kings win the Pacific?
Yeah.
With that t-shirt on? With that t-shirt on, you got to win the Pacific?
Yeah, I think they're. Oh yeah, this is for the long term. This is for the
okay.
I got a 3-year grace period here with the LA.
Okay, all right. So say that again. I apologize. You went LA Kings,
Vegas Golden Knights, Edmonton Oilers, top three.
All right, I'm got the same three teams, but Vegas winning the division, LA second, Edmonton third. Edmonton, LA playing again in the first round.
Yeah, totally.
Dude, you know, I tried to do mine differently because I don't want that matchup.
I know,
but that's what I got again. I got Vegas to win the Pacific. I think the Vegas Golden Knights are going to be a better, which is scary because they've had great regular seasons. I think Marner makes them a better regular season team. I think their penalty kill is going to be better with Marner. Their power play is going to be better with Marner. 4-on-4 is going to be better with Marner. I think they're going to be a real tough team in the regular season. I think they're a little soft come playoff time. So I got Vegas win the Pacific. I got Stoli Baby and the LA Kings coming in second. And then I got the Oilers coming in third. And we got Oilers Kings for the fucking, what is it, fifth year? Would it be the fifth year? Sixth?
Fifth, I think. Fifth
year.
Ah, fuck.
Well, let's look at that division and let's talk real quick about
wild cards.
Who can surprise you in that division? Who could maybe jump up in the top three there?
I want to highlight the Ducks.
I do too.
The hometown Diski Ducks with Coach Joel Quenneville behind the bench again. Listen, the moves, Kreider, bringing in Kreids. They got some youth that's a year better. The goaltending was addressed. I like the tender. I don't know, Obes. I'm thinking they should be a team that you highlight as fuck. They can make a splash.
I'll tell you what, they're on the top of my list of teams I'm interested in, Rich. Like, they brought in a lot of veteran guys, brought in Granlund. Dostal is now the number one goalie with Gibby leaving town. I'm interested to see, listen, I don't think their back end's nearly good enough, but when you look at their forward group, especially their top nine, it's pretty good, Rich.
Yeah, I really like their team. I think it's a team that's going to be super fun to watch. I think they're going to just fall short of the playoffs, but they're so young, man. Like, they got 4 guys on the back end that are under 24. I like their first 3 lines are great. They brought in those veteran guys, like you said. I think they're going to be a really fun team to watch, especially with Quenneville coaching. And I think they're going to fall short, but they're a team definitely that's going to be around for the next few years.
They're going to be fun to watch you with those orange buckets on out there. God, those orange buckets are tough. But look at that lineup: Kreider, Carlson, Terry, Gauthier, McTavish, Granlund, and then the pension line. Which, by the way, that I called Richardson's line that. So you guys are copyright infringement, but you can have it because I love Stromer, I love Killer, and I love Frankie too. That's a great third line. Like, that third line there on the Edmonton Oilers.
Play that against anyone.
Put that fucking third line on the Edmonton Oilers and start the fucking parade, maybe. Like, that's a 100%. Third line you. Hey, Richie, that's a third line you win.
100%.
Like, that's a third.
But Edmonton doesn't have a line like that.
No, they need those
veteran guys that can all play.
Killer ain't leaving. Killer ain't leaving the beach to go. He ain't leaving Irvine Terrace to go to Edmonton.
Stromer is already there. And Vetrano somehow got tossed into this.
Yeah, I saw your post. That was funny.
Well, he's not. Yeah, fuck. He's how old? He's not even 30.
No, that's old now, though.
No, he's not. He's probably 20, 28.
I bet he's 30.
Click on Frankie there, KC, please.
You bet he's 30, 31.
31.
That's old. But that's old NHL now. Yeah, that's fucking crap.
Consider pension. He's got fucking 31 more years to go till he gets his.
I know, but seriously, the league's getting younger. They should give the pension earlier, right? Like, instead of 62, give it to me at 50.
50 would work. I don't think it
would work. I don't know if I'm going to make her 20 fucking years. I'm starting to do the math here, Richie. Hey, I'm looking at some numbers and I get the calculator and I'm going, this is going to be tight, fella. This is going to be fucking tight. It's getting down the nitty gritty here. Hey, move some things around. I'm with you guys on the Ducks, and I'm going to go back to the Sea of Red up in Cowtown. Calgary is a team that I'm interested in. I think they could maybe maybe surprise some teams, and it's tough to crack that top 3, but Calgary is a team that I loved to watch last year. Can they get enough scoring? I love the way they play. So me and Richie got Vegas, Kings, Oilers. Updog has got the Kings, Oilers, Vegas?
Kings, Vegas,
Oilers.
Yeah.
All right, let's move out to the Central. Richie, we'll start with you, fella. What do you got out in the Central?
Ooh, this might be the best division in hockey. First off, I love a lot of these teams. I got my top team. I think Colorado's going to have a hell of a year. I had Colorado, Dallas, Winnipeg. And then, after, I think 5 teams in this division are going to make it. I think Minnesota's going to make it. I think Utah's going to get in the playoffs.
Wow.
And I'm going to say STL. It's going to be St. Louis or Minnesota in the other spot, battling it out for the wild card. But I'm kind of cheering for Utah this year. I want to see them get in.
That's a hot take there. In the Central, I got the Avs. I got the Avs to win the Central. I got the Winnipeg Jets to finish second. And I'm going with the St. Louis Blues and their nice retro God, those white unis are nice. I like what they got. I know Dallas is going to be right there as well. I don't know. I got to wait and see what happens with Dallas here. I'm going Avs, Jets, Blues in the Central, Updog.
All right. I'm throwing out a statement here.
Let's see it.
I'm going President's Trophy winner, St. Louis Blues.
Oh, bet that. What is
St.
that
Louis Blues, President's Trophy. How are you?
KC.
Look at their back end, look at their forwards and their goaltending. Best all-around group of fucking players in this season. That's
what is
my take.
What is DraftKings for the St. Louis Blues to win the President's Trophy? Is that up there? It's going to be massive.
Go to Team Futures. Yeah,
You got it's plus 5,000, boys.
Yeah.
For what? President's Trophy.
For President's Trophy.
That's Stanley Cup. We don't need that. We go to
President's Trophy.
yeah, right there. Where is it?
Plus 5,000. Ice Pick was right.
Yeah.
You got to bet that.
Yeah.
Just because you said it out loud.
Yeah, I will.
Right?
Okay, so I got Blues, President's Trophy winners, Avs, Jets, and then just call them the Fab Five. You got Dallas in there, and then I would like to think that the Preds can have a bounce back year and somehow get back into winning hockey.
God, I hope so. I hope so for the fact, Daddy. But
I hope so.
boy, I hope the Blues win the President's Trophy. And I hope you bet that because that would be the ultimate fucking return there. That's a good value bet, up dog. Wildcard City, boys. I'm going to start off with my wildcard teams here in the Western Conference. I'm going Oil and Energy for my fucking wildcard. Dallas Stars and the Calgary Flames get in. They get in. Weegsy, baby. We need them back in the playoffs. I think they're going to find a way to just. I love Nazem Kadri's game up there. I think another year under having everyone there. Good goaltending. I got the Flames and Stars as my wild cards. Upped.
Yeah, no, that's a good one. I think I'm going to throw in, so who did I have? I got Dallas because I had the Jets in there. I got Dallas, boys, and I'm going to have a late tickler, the Vancouver Canucks.
Wow.
The late tickle.
By the way, another team that put on my top mic, like right behind the Ducks, is the Canucks to see what goes on there.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. I can't get behind them right now. Even as an alumni, Rich, I can't get behind their squad right now. Hopefully they prove me wrong.
Ooh, that's a tough.
A lot of question marks up there.
It's a fucking shitty team.
I like Sherwood, though.
Sherwood's good.
Why isn't he on the third line?
He will be by about game 2.
Yeah, he will be. They move him around.
Yeah.
You think Footer does a good job up there?
I hope so. I love Adam Foote. I'm pulling for him. He's a great guy. I hope so. I listen, Pettersson, from everything I've heard coming out of there, it looks better. I don't know if that's just Footy trying to, protect him, but Footy said he looks great. So, Richie, who you got for your wild card?
Wild cards, both from the Central. I'm going to go St. Louis and Utah.
St. Louis and you got the Utah Mammoth, fella.
I don't know. I like the moves they made in this year, bringing some veteran guys in, and you got to make the playoffs at some point.
Yeah, I like that. All right, boys, let's move out east here. We'll start in the Atlantic Division. Uppy, go ahead. I'm still kind of manufacturing my hair. I kind of move a couple things around here. Who you got for your top 3 in the Atlantic Division?
In the Atlantic, fellas, I'm going number 1, the Tampa Bay Lightning. Number 2, the Toronto Maple Leafs. And number 3, the Montreal Canadiens. The Panthers are off the list.
Love it. Love it. Richie, what do you got, fella?
Atlantic Division, I got Toronto Maple Leafs winning it, Tampa Bay in second, and Florida Panthers in third.
So you're going with pretty much the same lineup, eh? Like the same 3 teams, I would say, as it's been the last few.
Basically, and I want to see that little sunshine in the first round.
Yeah, I think everyone wants to see that again. In the Atlantic, I got the Toronto Maple Leafs, the Tampa Bay Lightning, and Travis Green, Brady Tkachuk, Batherson, Timmy Stützle, and the Ottawa Senators. Third. I think they're going to be better than a wild card team, I think, with Allmark between the pipes. What they learned in those 6 games in the playoff is really going to help them. So I got Toronto, Tampa, Ottawa in the Atlantic. Richie, we'll start with you in the Metro before we go to our wild cards. Who you got in the Metro, fella?
Ooh, I got Carolina, New Jersey Devils, and the New York Rangers.
All right, mine. I got the same 3 teams, but I got Carolina winning the Metro. I got JT Miller, the new captain of the New York Rangers, coming in there, shaking things up, playing hard, trickle-down effect to everyone else. Shesterkin bounces back. The Rangers finish in second. Jack Hughes, Luke Hughes, and the Devils coming in third in the Metro, fella.
Ah, boys. My man. I've got the Carolina Hurricanes, the Philadelphia Flyers, and the New Jersey Devils.
Wow.
I
You heard it here first, folks.
John, I hope
Yeah, fucking right.
I would talk. I hope nothing would make me happier.
Getting Philly back in there.
Nothing would
Right?
make me happier.
I would love that.
than Rick Tocchet and the Philadelphia Flyers getting in. I hope that hits for you, buddy. I hope. That would be awesome. Hockey's better when the Flyers are done.
Totally.
And the wild card in the East, boys, I'll start her off. I got Marty St. Louis and the Montreal Canadiens in the first wild card spot. And I got the 2-time back-to-back Stanley Cup champs. Listen, Barkey's out all year. Chucky's out. They played a lot of hockey. They're going to get in just on their championship DNA. And then when they get in, look the fuck out. But I just think with the injuries and, you know, and I think there's going to be more injuries for them. I think you're going to see more guys get hurt because of the amount of hockey they've been playing. They're going to get in, but I got them in wild card too. No disrespect to the champs. All you got to do is get in. Up, dog. Who you got for your wild card?
I got the Panthers and I got the Washington Capitals.
Ovi's hurt too, isn't he? Or is he healthy? Is he back skating around there?
Take some time off, Ovi. You already broke the record.
He wants 1,000 goals.
He can get there. What has he got? 40 more?
No, he's 100. He's got like 898 goals, doesn't he? So that's nice. Who you got in the wild card, Rich?
That's nice. I know. I got in the wild card 2 Canadian teams. I got Ottawa and I got Montreal.
Who you got? Ottawa, Montreal?
Ottawa, Montreal.
Ottawa, Montreal. I think both those teams make the
Washington.
playoffs too. I really do. I think the Atlantic, you talked about the Central, the Atlantic's.
Yeah, the Atlantic's right there.
All right, boys. Last but not least, our predictions here. And then we got one little milk carton and we're going to wrap her up. DraftKings, baby. I got some futures in. So out west, I took the Colorado Avalanche to make it to win the Stanley Cup because Gabriel Landeskog is back. I think him being healthy, having him back around day in and day out. Landy, that's your hockey club, buddy. You got to get back and take it over. Nathan McKinnon and Makar are the best players, but that's your fucking dressing room. The day-to-day stuff, I like their chances there. I took Vegas because of pick, T-Rex and the boys. I always got to put some money on them. But out east, boys, is where I want to go. I got the Toronto Maple Leafs winning the Eastern Conference, and I got the Toronto Maple Leafs winning the Stanley Cup playoffs. I think the moves that they made, bringing in Joshua, Nicholas Roy, Sammy Blaze, Matthias Michelli, we'll see. He's not a big guy, but we'll see if he can chip in some points. I just think the size they have down the middle, the size they have on the wings now is what they missed. A lot of people are probably saying because Marner's out of town, and I'll be honest, that's another reason why I think they can win. No disrespect to Mitch Marner. He's a hell of a player. He's rich. He's going to have a great year in Vegas. But I just think this hockey club right here, with the size, the length they have now, I like their back end. I like their goaltending with Stoli. The Toronto Maple Leafs, fellas, are going to win the Stanley Cup, and I'm going to be there, drunk as a fucking skunk with Travis, downtown Toronto. What do you think about that, Updog?
He's jumping on the bandwagon. You are a Leaf fan, true and true, my friend.
Do you know how hard it's been for me not to cheer for the Leafs over the last... I grew up Dougie Gilmore, Wendell Clark.
Like traded Marner, you're back on the mix there. You're back in the mix.
Yeah, I got the Leafs winning the Cup.
I'm just going to go back to St. Louis for a second, boys. The reason why I said this is because you have a healthy Dylan Holloway right now. Jake Neighbors is one more year cake and snipe. Braden Shen's on the back end of it, but he's a great leader. Robert Thomas and Jordan Kyrou this year are going to be badass. And then I think they got some of the best, probably top 4 D-men in the league. So that was why I picked him for the President's Trophy. I will say that take the over on Jack Eichel and goals this year if he has Mitch Marner on his line. And Bob's your uncle.
Rich, you want to
You're taking the St. Louis Blues? Is that what I just heard?
Yeah. Oh, is it just for the cup?
Yeah.
St. Louis Blues. How are you?
Holy fuck.
He likes the Blues, fella. He's all in.
Oh,
He likes the Blues.
he loves the Blues. Oh, shit. Well, this is what I got. I got Eastern Conference. I'll give you the Eastern Conference final. Is Toronto, Carolina. Western Conference final is going to be Colorado, Vegas. And then it's going to be Toronto and Colorado in the finals. And Colorado wins it. Sorry, Toronto.
How about if it was Toronto, Vegas in the finals?
Oh, that would be even better, wouldn't it?
Fucking great would that be? Could you
Toronto wins.
Toronto, Vegas,
Exactly.
Stanley Cup final?
It'd be epic, yeah.
I'm with you though.
It'd be epic.
I got Toronto, Colorado in the final, and I got the Leafs getting it done.
All right, I got the Colorado Avalanche. Here we go, baby.
I got the Avs too, though. I got money on them too. So if it's Toronto, hey, listen, if it's Toronto, Colorado, it's a
Fought everyone.
I'm good with it. Listen, another bet. Casey, can you please pull up the Hart Trophy odds, please? I'm going to parlay my Toronto Maple Leafs winning the Stanley Cup. Austin Matthews is going to win the Hart Trophy at plus 1,800. He's healthy from everything I've heard. And listen, I'm not an insider. I'm just going off what I see him skating around and practicing and everything I see on social media. I do think he was really banged up last year. I think he's healthy. Yes, he's going to miss Marner. I just think he's going to be firing the puck. I think their power play is still going to be lethal. I think at times you're going to see Nylander move up there and play with him. The Michelli kid, I think he's got more skill than people give him credit for. I just think Austin Matthews, because Marner left town and there's more pressure on him, plus 1,800, he's the Hart Trophy winner. And fucking parlay that he's going to win the Rocket Richard too. So double dipper on DraftKings Sportsbook. Fella.
He's going to need to be back in form. He was a couple of years ago when he got 60.
Yeah, he's healthy.
Yeah, just Obes on that Michelli kid. Wait till you see this guy pass the pocky puck. Unbelievable passer.
Well, then that's what Matthews
why-
needs.
I'm telling you, he's an unbelievable passer, and they're going to see it this year and be like, who the hell is this kid?
Yeah, so you're Rich. We're getting a little long here. Sorry, I just picked a little more editing for you. What do you like about the Leafs, Rich? Are you kind of on the same, feel as me with the size they brought in? And I love Dakota Joshua, man. Like, I love that kid's game. He's built for playoff hockey. Like, him and that
Yeah.
wall.
Yeah, I like him, and I like Roy a lot up the middle, too. He's a great third-line center. And I just think the distraction of the Marner shit was hanging over him a little bit, too. So, I don't know. I just like their team. I like their coach.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're due. Austin's due for a big year. Yeah, I'm pulling for him.
Me too. It's nice to be able to cheer for the fucking Leafs again. I tell you what, I'm going to get some Leaf jerseys. Go break out my Dougie Gilmore, Wendell Clark jersey. I'm back, baby. I'm all in.
If Michelli can chip away at the 100 points that they're going to miss with Marner, not
He certainly can.
Yeah,
Got
that's
to
good.
play.
He'll have to. If he could chip in with 60, 70 points, that would be ideal.
They may not be as good as a regular season team.
Yeah.
They may not be. But I think they're built better for playoffs.
For sure.
And that's all I care about.
The big boys win in the East. It's always been like that.
Yeah.
The East is a man's game.